on, go over there so we can all see you. Now go and do that bit where Juliet's dead. Well, go on, don't be shy.
Oh, he's good. Blurred vision, sweating and nausea, right?
All right.
Classic stage fright, but don't worry. You helped me beat my fear of water, so I'm going to help you beat this. Go ahead, Nick.
Oh, man, I'm gonna...
You all right?
Man, pinch me. This has got to be a nightmare.
What's it to be, the tomb or the sick bay? Someone help this boy off stage, please.
Come on, mate. Death. How often when men are at the point of death have they been merry? Oh, my love, my wife. Death that hath sucked the honey from thy breath hath no power yet upon thy beauty. You'd be a fool to try anything. There are nurses in and out of here all the time.
Just keep calm, all right? Neil, I'm not going to hurt you, OK? Right. And what the hell's going on?
You don't know, do you? Well, in that case, we're both well and truly in it.
You make me very anxious here, Neil. Start at the beginning, and you take it very slowly, all right?
I was staying with Lana, right? My arm got really crook. But she wouldn't call the doctor. She must have slipped me a Mickey. Maybe it was the fever, I don't know. But I passed out. She must have dumped me in the creek. I would have died too if that kid hadn't found me.
Lana. No, she's tough but not murder now.
Yeah. You remember your old mate Don Bly? Took a walk off a tall building and broke his neck. That was Lana. I bet Dan the man's in on it too.
What the hell are they playing at?
What do you reckon? Rather split the cash between two instead of four. You'll be next.
The job went well. There's enough money to go around.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna sort this out.
You can't do that. You can't let him know I'm alive.
There's no doubt in my mind, Marj, you are the queen of the shepherd's pie.
Oh, it's the least I could do. Nice to be back.
Nick was afraid I was going to be cooking tonight. I'll pop this back in the oven for our budding Romeo.
Poor boy, he must be besotted with that girl.
Yes, he is. I never thought he'd learn Shakespeare for love or money.
It's odd, isn't it? I mean, you muddle along sort of used to your own company and then suddenly, out of the blue, out pops somebody absolutely marvellous. Everything changes.
Do I detect a reference to a certain retired detective?
Honestly, Jen, I haven't felt like this since I was a girl. It's silly, isn't it?
No, it's not silly. It's wonderful. And I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, suddenly there seems more to the future than lonely old age.
And Tom, any news?
Look, frankly, Jen, I've spent enough time and effort worrying about him. I mean, he deliberately walked out on me, no warning, not a word. I want to get on with my own life.
Good morrow, my fair kinswoman. Does not this night seem far out beyond all compare?
So the audition went well?
There's some shepherd's pie in the oven.
What care I for shepherd's pie? For when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of shepherd's pie.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello? Oh, yes, certainly, he's here. It's for you, Olivia.
But soft, what light at yonder telephone breaks. Hi, babe.
I didn't know Declan was a friend of yours.
Declan?
From Kennedy's, he just visited, didn't he?
No, he thought I was somebody else.
Oh.
So don't say anything, eh? Poor guy feels stupid enough as it is. Thanks. Meredith, your predecessor.
Ah, you were engaged.
Ah, no, that was my brother. It's very complicated.
I wanted to talk to you about Richard Saunders.
Uh-huh.
Have you followed up your concern about him being abused?
Not yet.
He's not displaying the symptoms of an abused child. They're usually far more withdrawn.
Yeah, usually, but not always. It varies from case to case.
Well, it's a good idea to speak to his teachers and establish some background.
Yeah, the thought did occur to me.
Good. We don't want to upset him while he's sick.
Yeah, I thought of that too.
Well, since we've got him in, he's not in any immediate danger. It'll give us time to figure out what's going on.
Thank you, Dr. Blake, for your considered opinion. Yours, mine. Doris Day, bright and shiny. Has to be yours.
Hi. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, just... Come here. That feels good.
Did you need some help?
Yeah. You can do the books if you like.
Okay.
Anything to do with art, she wanted to go to the school.
Oh, did she read this or did she use it as a doorstop?
Keep expecting her to walk through the door and ask what the hell I'm doing with all her stuff.
Hey, it's only natural. Denial's
Part of the grieving process. Don't go all professional on me, will you?
Sorry.
Forget it. I'm a bit on edge today. I know she's gone, but everything in this house has that unmistakable Danny Brown stamp on it.
Okay, you sure you want to do this now?
Yeah. And the sooner I do this, the sooner I can find somewhere new.
You moving?
Yep. This is in the past, Jackie. I want to start fresh. No more secrets. No more hiding our relationship.
Well, we didn't do a very good job of that one. Danny knew all along.
No, she didn't.
What was the last conversation I had with her?
She never said a word to me.
She even gave us her blessing.
She just couldn't leave it alone, could she? Had to be in control of everything. Have it all neat and tidy and in order. What do you want now, Danny? Is this neat and tidy enough for you? Is this what you want?
Rob!
She's dead and she's still trying to run my life.
Look, she wanted you to be happy. She loved you. Just like you loved her.
Any chance of a drink, sweetheart?
The bar opens in an hour.
I'll just help myself then, shall I?
As long as you pay for it.
Declan, give the hired help a few hints on customer relations.
Just let her get on with the job, Dan.
What's up? You should be smiling. Everything's sweet.
What's happened to Neil?
Dunno. Maybe he's working on a stamp collection.
Yeah, or maybe he's been shafted. Now, this is supposed to be a partnership.
Relax. Everything's fine.
What do you mean, relax? Look,
G'day, love. Looking for someone?
Declan, I wanted to talk to you.
if this is about Stuart, save your breath.
No, I understand why you sacked him. There's no excuse for stealing.
That's right. Crime doesn't pay. Hey, Declan.
I know this is going to sound awful, but now that Stuart's left, I thought there might be a job going.
Oh, did you now?
Well, I'm sort of desperate for some extra cash.
McKenna not paying you enough at the clinic, is he?
Oh, it's just that I'm supposed to look stylish and presentable and everything,
I
but
don't know.
I'm
You look pretty good to me.
I've got waitressing experience, but I'd be happy to start on trial.
Give the little lady a chance. She'd certainly brighten up the place.
Ring him.
I don't want him to think I'm too...
Think what? That you're missing him? That you're thinking about him?
Well, I don't know his daughter's number.
Directory! Come on, this is the 90s. We don't sit around waiting for phone calls anymore.
You're right. Oh, confound it. I can't ring him. I don't know his daughter's married name.
Morning. Oh, Kirsty, can you stay back late tonight?
Oh, I can't, sorry.
Seeing Mr. Raskin again, are you?
No, I've got a second job.
Oh, really?
At Kennedy's.
Well, of all the shabby tricks, excuse me.
It's not what you think.
I thought we kept you busy enough here.
Did I miss something?
Marj just packed a sad.
Why?
Just got myself a job at Kennedy's. There's something weird going down there. I've got a better chance of sussing it out if I'm there.
That's funny. You know that guy we found in the creek, Neil? Well, last night Declan visited him.
Really?
Yeah, but Neil tried to pretend it was a mix-up, like he didn't know Declan.
And you think he's lying?
Oh, I'm positive. But why would he do that?
Good question.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Sorry I went off like that. Why didn't she tell me that she knew?
I think we all have our secrets. I know what happened, Rob. I know what you did for Danny.
She was dying, Jackie. It was her decision.
But it doesn't make it right. Why didn't you tell me?
You would have stopped me, right?
You didn't trust me?
I promised her. I couldn't let her down. At least it's all finished now.
I don't think it is. Not yet.
What do you mean?
Look, you and Danny were a team. You relied on each other for so long. You can't just pick up the pieces just like that.
Jackie, I love you.
Danny still?
Yes, of course, but things could still work out between us.
Look, I don't think it can. Not anymore. Look, I feel like Danny was the bond. The link that held us together. Now that she's gone, look, it's hard to explain, but I feel like the connection between us has been broken. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, sure. Total sense. It's just, I'm so scared of being alone.
No. Me too.
Hey, Stuart. Fantastic news. What? Leonard's collected his prize. He's coming back early.
Good one.
And I've worked out his route back to New Zealand, 127 centimetres.
So will I have to cut my hair?
Oh, it depends on the production concept.
Oh, right. The production concept.
I heard about this play. Much ado about nothing. They did it totally in the dark.
I mean, the audience couldn't see anything.
Neither could the actors. Isn't that brilliant?
Well, they must have saved a lot on power.
Thank you, so literal.
Thanks.
Look, if you don't get Romeo, it doesn't matter.
We'll see. Stewie, Stewie, Stewie. You've got to get your life back on track, man. I mean, I know how easy it is to get sucked in, but stealing? It's so teenage.
Stick it, Harrison. You don't know what you're talking about, all right?
I do. I've been there.
Hi, Jenny said you wanted this.
Ah, the messenger boy, thank you. Oh, I got a call today from Meredith.
Oh, really? How is she?
So she hasn't rung you. How sad.
Well, are you still going down to visit her?
At some point.
So, in other words, it's all off.
We're still friends.
Yeah, it's all off.
Look, the last thing I need in my life at the moment is another failed relationship.
Well, between the pair of us, we're certainly chalking up a few.
Yeah, so much for our pathetic love lives. Want to talk work instead?
Well, it's novel, but I'm game.
That kid, Richard Saunders.
Oh, hyper, with the burns. His mother, I talked to her.
Mm-hmm. Any idea why he's like that?
Well, it could be a number of things. Unstable environment, poor parenting skills, too much sugar. Why, what's the matter?
Well, apart from his burns, he's covered in bruises. What does that say to you?
You think someone's laying into him?
Yeah. Well, either that or he's incredibly accident-prone. I thought you could look into it, talk to his school.
Yeah, sure. Leave it with me.
Oh, Jen, you couldn't cover for me this afternoon, could you?
Well, it's a bit awkward. Kirsty's leaving early.
I know, but I won't be long. I'm seeing Father Rigby. I need his guidance about Laurie.
Oh, I thought you were quite clear about your feelings.
It's not that simple. In the eyes of the church, I'm still married to Tom.
Even though he's disappeared.
I'm afraid so. It'd make things very difficult between Laurie and me. I mean, if I'm going to plunge headlong into mortal sin, I need to know about it.
Take as long as you need. Bless you.
Later, Stuart.
Stuart. I did it. I got the job.
Hey, I hope you know what you're doing.
And I've also had an interesting tip from Joe. Apparently, there's some connection between Declan and that guy that Nick found in the creek.
What sort of connection?
I don't know. Did you ever see McKennedy's?
No, I don't know what he looks like.
So what did you do to rub Declan up the wrong way?
Nothing. I thought the guy liked me. His mate didn't, though.
That slimy guy, dark hair, ferret eyes.
10:30, yeah. I don't know why he's always hanging around.
Maybe he's got shares in Kennedy's or something.
No, there's only one guy and his name's Delaney, but I've never met him.
Well, what's going on when you got fired?
That morning, Dan and Declan had a meeting.
What about?
Don't know.
You're hopeless.
Calm down, you'll hurt yourself.
Calm down.
She'll get me. She's crazy. Help me! Neil, it's Paul. You're too sick to get out of bed. You must just lay back and rest. You're safe here. How long has he been like this?
He just started panicking. Not long.
Well, keep an eye on him. We may have to use restraints.
Want my autograph now, or do you want to wait in line with the other thousands of fans?
You've got a part. That's great.
Not just one, too. I guess I need to maximise my talent.
I expect so.
I just hope I can remember all the lines in time.
So, what parts did you get?
Oh, the first one's Samson.
Samson? I don't remember him from the play.
Oh, he gets to say, "My naked weapon is out." Bogus or what?
Very bogus. What's the other part?
Oh, just the lead.
What?
The lead. I got Romeo.
Oh!
I get to kill Tybalt. I get to kill Paris. And I get to kill myself.
That is wonderful.
Great, eh? Except the drama teacher's a bit thick. She got Romeo's name all wrong. Romeo understudy? Every moron knows it's Romeo Montague.
You're understudying Romeo.
Eh?
Nick, being an understudy means you're like a reserve. You haven't got the part.
Your coffee, sir?
Don't rush off. Have a seat. Cigarette?
Oh, I don't smoke.
Pity. I could have got you some for Nick's. I had you down as a menthol girl.
Thanks for putting a good word in for me.
My pleasure. Kennedy's needs all the pretty faces it can get.
I hope I wasn't hassling Declan. He seemed pretty stressed out.
He's just in a bit of a tiz over the new Sproglets. Nothing for you to worry about.
Yeah, well, I guess you'd know him better than I would.
Yeah, we go back years.
Well, I guess you'd know Mr. Delaney then, the other owner.
My old mate Delaney. We're like this.
What was he like? Pretty rich, I suppose.
Let's just say he's a man of many parts.
Kirsty, Table 7 would like their bill if it's not too inconvenient.
Cheer up, Nick. You still get to be understudy. Then if the other guy gets run over or something, you get to be Romeo. Oh, God, that wouldn't be very nice, would it?
Sure you want to sit at the losers' table?
Oh, don't be depressed. You can't expect to get the lead your first time on stage.
So who was the greasy spaz who stole my part? One of those dorks from the audition?
No, there's a new boy. A real mystery. He started at your school yesterday.
Brilliant timing.
He did a last-minute audition. He was so good he got through without even memorising his lines. So, you shouldn't feel bad after losing out. He's obviously major talent.
And what else do you know about Superman?
Everything.
Oh.
Are you a doctor too?
No, I'm a nurse. We do all the real work. Hold still. So where does he get his power from?
He comes from the planet Krypton. That's why kryptonite makes him weak.
Mm-hmm.
What are you writing on there?
Richard is a big fan of Superman.
No, you're not. It's by temperature and stuff. Normal's 36.8, isn't it?
Hey, you're going to do me out of a job at this rate.
Hi, Mum.
He's a bright one, isn't he?
Once he's curious, there's no shutting him up.
However, he does have a very short attention span.
He's got the attention span of a tadpole, you mean?
Would you be interested in filling out some questionnaires about his behaviour patterns?
Oh, here we go again. I mean, what have I done wrong? I didn't smoke when I was pregnant. I don't even watch violent videos.
Look, it's nothing like that. Your parenting skills are not in dispute. In fact, I think you handle him amazingly well.
What then?
It's more along the lines of recording his day-to-day behaviour to give us something to work with.
Well, I don't suppose it could hurt.
Poor thing, he must be devastated.
Not a happy boy.
After putting his heart and soul into that audition.
He'll get over it, I hope. How'd it go with Father Rigby?
Well, let's just say there's cause for optimism.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Marj, all hands on deck. We've lost a patient, Neil Tucker.
That's very careless of you.
He was disoriented. Now he's gone walkabout.
Well, I haven't seen him.
I can't find him anywhere, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Just keep calm. We'll take it step by step. You check triage and storerooms. I'll check the basement.
Shortland Street. Oh, Nick, look, I'm sorry about the... Hey, slow down. I can't understand a word you say. But I can't come home now. I've got to work. Oh, what could possibly be a matter of life or death? Nick, don't you do anything stupid. I'm coming home right away. Hold the fort. I've got to go.
Anything else need to be done?
Napkins. You better get folding.
Why have you got it in for me? What have I done to you?
Nothing.
So what's your problem then?
Ever heard of loyalty? I thought Stuart was your friend.
How's my favourite waitress?
I've just been sentenced to 10 years folding napkins. So what do you do, Dad?
Make money?
Do you want to trade places? 2 jobs and I still can't afford my life.
Diversification, that's a secret. You've got to take risks if you want to get anywhere.
Oh, show me a risk and I'll take one.
Well, as it happens, I do have a proposition that might interest you.
Oh, Nick, thank heavens you're all right. What's going on? Oh, Laurie, you're back early. How's Sally? What's the matter?
Hello, Marj.
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.